school was not my thing. It had never has been, and really probably isn't for you either. And I want to share a quick story with you guys about something you shouldn't do that I did that I will be working on fixing, and that is basically not doing crap in class and substituting that crap with some other crap from another crap class that you probably shouldn't be crapping about. If I'll tell you guys a little story right now. As a matter of fact, so you can kick off this storytelling series right here, right now. So stay tuned. Okay, so basically, my sophomore year, I didn't do crap in any class. Well, I did stuff in the classes I liked, which was probably half of my classes. But the classes that I really wasn't interested, for example, geometry, which is what I'm going to be talking about, I did, okay, here's literally what I did every morning when I walked in there. I walked in there, asked the kid in back of me for his newspaper, and I read it. And sometimes we have long periods being almost 2 hours. And if I had to, I would read that entire newspaper front and back, every little word, every little detail, until I was done with that class. And from there, I'd move on to my favorite class, which was world history at the time. And first of all, if you're reading a newspaper in your geometry class, I think the teacher should, maybe be a little stricter and take that newspaper away and, teach you what you're supposed to be learning. I think that should be their responsibility as teachers. And that's basically what teachers should be doing. I know it was my fault. It was my thingy thing. I'm the one that was reading the newspaper in there. I'm the one that didn't want to do crap in geometry. That's me. But I don't know about you guys. That's just my opinion. Okay? So teachers really got to step up their game. There's some teachers that are really, really cool, and some that just are not fit for the job. They got to be a little tough when they need to be, and cool. They definitely got to stay cool most of the time, because who wants a strict teacher all the time? That could get really, really annoying. And I don't know. I generally don't like to learn. Well, I like to learn, but I don't like to be taught in a way where they explain it once and that's it. I like to be taught watching practice problems, crap like that, real teachy stuff. Because I don't get stuff on the first time. Pretty crazy. Newspaper, I did that for about half the year when I got put into that classroom, because one of my teachers had switched her subject or whatever. I don't know. So she switched, and then I got switched out into a different class. That's where I met that one kid with that one newspaper every single day, and I always basically took his newspaper and read it for about an hour every day, unless it was long period, where I read it 2 hours every day. And so yeah, by the time state testing came along, the only thing I learned in geometry was really nothing. I only improved my reading skills. Yeah, reading. Okay. And I probably shouldn't do that anymore, because I realized how bad that was, how bad I looked doing that. So if you ask me what I learned in geometry, this is gonna be my answer. I learned that the world is so mother up. I need to fix it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this short story. I don't know if it was probably whack. You're probably expecting something like, oh yeah, I fucked the geometry teacher or something. But no, that teacher was not a pretty teacher. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed.